it was pure. This is Titanic, like pure disaster, right? So it was my first conference, and I might have it here with me. I don't, but I had done. The smart thing I did was I printed out something that did a good job of showing my work. So I'm a freelance copywriter, right? I had written a report about a very successful sales letter that I wrote. And I just wrote in the margins, here's what I did here. And this is why. And it was really cool. People really liked it, right? So I had the good sense to say, I'm going to print out like 8 of these. And went to Kinko's and did it right, like the spiral bound. And it had a nice, a plastic cover on it. It was nice. So I bring that and I'm thinking, okay, and I couldn't, it was like not cheap. It was like, $5-6 a piece. So I'm like, I'm going to bring, 8 of these and I'm going to hand them to the right people. Right. And so I got and now what I did though is it's like with the I created all this pressure for myself. Like, I got to get it into the hands of the right person. So I felt this obligation. So there's a guy named Yannick Silver, who's like a business leader. He has a group of guys. I say guys, it's probably mostly guys. It's very testosterone driven. They go on these, they go to Baja and they race dune buggies and we're, for this week, we're alive, and we're rich. Isn't this great to be rich and white and drive a dune buggy?
I love you.
I mean, that's what I'm not part of the group. That's what it looks like to me. But anyway. And so he's at the event, and I see him, and total opposite of what we're talking about. Instead of just walking up and being cool and saying, "Hi, human. How are you?" I shoved this report at him, and I go, where's it? I go, hey, Yannick, listen, I don't want to waste your time. I'm sure you want to just relax here at the bar, but I wrote this report. You might find it interesting. Here you go. And I shove it at him, and I walk away. And the poor guy is trying to be cool and talk to me about it, but I'm so bent on not being a bored ass that he's asking me questions, and I'm walking away going, yeah, just read it. You'll get it, and I'm like, won't even let him reciprocate, and that was it. So that was, but the worst I've ever done at trying to connect with someone. Needless to say, he rightfully avoided me the rest of the weekend. I never, spoke to him ever since then. So that's about as bad as you can do it right there.
Like the whole weekend he was like,
oh yeah, there's that guy. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
No dune buggy for him.